All right, so we are live. All right,
Oh boy.
so we are live. All right,
Oh boy.
so we are live. All right,
Oh
You are
boy.
time.
so we are. Okay, this should have fixed this echo issue. Glad I checked before I start. Perfect. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining today, episode 7 of the No Man's Sky Wonders Show in VR. If you are joining for the first time, let me just tell you a little bit about this show. This is a show about, this beautiful game which is called No Man's Sky. It's a space, simulator game with survival elements. And I try to explore this game in VR2, providing some fresh impressions about the game and, touring some of the best, bases and freighters, while, interviewing some of the content creators and base builders from across the No Man's Sky community and from the different civilizations in No Man's Sky. Today I have a special guest, so we have today Cari-Ep7, correct? Hi Cari, she's sitting there.
Hello.
Yes, and she will be touring us through her wonderful freighter. Today is probably going to be a short stream because this week I plan to do 2 episodes during the weekend. And I got a request from a couple of my friends on the No Man's Sky Discord if I can, do a freighter jump like an EVA. And I have done this before in PSVR 1. I have never done this in PSVR 2, and really it was not an experience I wanted to do again. So I'll give it a try. Hopefully I will not die. EVA is actually, something that only happen in space, while now I'm actually gonna jump and I'm probably gonna use gravity, which doesn't really exist in the game, but I'm still gonna fall down. And we'll see if it's a different experience versus the PSVR 1. There is, I think the longest record for EVA is 40 hours. But, this is in real life, but in game I think it's only a few minutes people who is able to have free fall in VR. So I'm gonna try to jump now and see how long it's gonna take me, and hopefully I will not die. And then I will also try to give some impressions about the solar ship in VR. I had a couple of folks asking me about it, and then we're gonna go back up here to the fighter, interview Cari, and see how it will go. So this is pretty much it. Let me just ensure that I have enough oxygen. I'm not gonna disable my HUD because I will probably recharge my oxygen a few times. And I'm just gonna get ready, and let's see. Also the sun is rising, and seeing the sun rising is always something that's wonderful in No Man's Sky in VR. We are a little bit close to the atmosphere, and let's see if I can make it down. Hopefully I will not die. So I am falling. Now this is a Sentinel freighter. It's slightly big. Oh, my life support system is already.
Life support power low.
Okay. Oh no.
Suit power cells depleted.
I almost died already.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so this is a wonderful feeling, free falling, but I need to keep an eye on my life support. Yep. I think there's a bug here. Wow. So I see the freighter above me here. I have 360 view, and I see the sun, the planets, and now I'm falling. I am in space, guys. So
Technology recharge.
let's see. I'm gonna check after stream how many minutes did I took in this free falling. I think now I'm entering the atmosphere.
Technology recharge.
So this is way more streamlined and wonderful experience versus doing it in VR1, because in VR1 the graphics was way worse. And now I'm entering the atmosphere. I don't need to recharge my life support again. I think there is a storm here, so let me see down. Okay, yeah, I'm entering in storm. The sun is gone, the planet is gone, the fighter is up there. Yeah, that was interesting. Now I can see the ground. I hopefully will not hit it too hard. I can't see anything. Oh, now I see the planet. Okay, this is the sight to behold, guys. So I entered inside a storm. I'm coming close now. If you're free from heights, don't do this in VR because the planet surface is coming very close. And that's it. Easy peasy. Maybe I'm gonna
Made
try
it.
Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna try to do it, a little bit higher next time. Okay, so I think that was easy. I will try maybe to try it and make it from a higher point. This is actually a very nice planet, but we'll not be doing too much exploration because, as I mentioned, it's going to be a short stream today, just focusing on touring the fighter and talking with Cari. So let's see if I can let's just take a look to this big animal in here, and these trees looks like they have fruits coming out of them. They are actually not fruits, but this is a big wonderful creature out here. Okay. So let's summon my solar ship, and the solar ship is always very big in VR. I personally don't like driving solar ships in VR because they block my view, but I will drive it today just to show how it looks like. So it has the same cockpit as a fighter, but you will have these big, nice, colorful wings, and you see how massive this is in VR. It's extremely big. It's gonna open now, and I see now Cari Fighter, and now the sail opened. It's a nice blue big sail. Now I can't see much now because of the sail. I feel it's a little bit bulky, but I want to just take a look to Cari Freed. So Cari, thank you for being here with me today.
Of course. Actually, it's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope you have enjoyed the show and was able to see me like a small dot.
I could see you for a little bit and then you disappeared.
Yeah, I'm gonna come now. I'm just taking a look to your living ships. Living ships in VR are always beautiful to look at. They have these effects, and I'm not sure what is this actually coming out of the living ship here. This purple color.
Effervescentness.
yes but now
I think it's their
Xostir scan is gonna come, so I better come inside. You know, pirates looks like they really hate my streams. They always attack me, and they like my ice cream. I really need to get rid of my ice cream. So bye bye pirates. Okay, so I landed on Carry Fighter, and I see your nice long nose fighter here. You told me you like long nose fighters, correct? It's one nice, beautiful fighter. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, I love long nose. It's long nose and solar ships are my favorite.
Oh, it has this long needle coming out of it, and I actually feel they are coming inside me. Okay. And I have seen, some people do these tricks that they are actually, simulate that they are actually moving around this, engine. But it always it's actually just, it moves by itself. But in VR, you can put your hand inside it. Now, this is, I think, the main complaint people complain about VR for No Man's Sky is the texture is not really upgraded for VR. I mean, it's a little bit low resolution inside here. I really hope they can improve the textures and push, the game a little bit, push PSVR to a little bit, to max. Okay, so I'm coming up to you. This ship have very nice, labeling. I didn't see this labeling before. Oh, I see you here. There is like you're trying to build coming out of your like a red light coming out of it. It looks very nice, but probably you're trying to build and then it got stuck there. Let's hope it will not stay there for the whole game, for the whole stream.
Oh no.
But it looks interesting. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so before we start, Cari, anything you want to tell us about yourself? Little bit. Oh, now I hear the beat music, the pipe beat music.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty quiet, I think. I love playing games. No Man's Sky has been one of my favorites. Yeah, I think I'm just a big dork and a geek. I absolutely love all movies, superhero movies, fantasy. I'm a big anime fan.
Oh yeah, I remember the anime, and we see here the Catanian Empire official decal, correct?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, try to open the build menu and close it. Maybe this visual bug will disappear. I think you need to come in here so you can open it and close it. Oh yeah, it's gone. Perfect.
There you go.
Yes. Okay, perfect. I think I got pushed inside something and now I'm stuck.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think this is a problem with fighters. Now I got pushed. I'm stuck inside this little corner and I don't think I can get out of it.
Let's see.
How can I get out of it? Can I try now? No. Can I try now? No. Little bit stuck. Yeah, the problem is that they always keep pushing.
How about?
No, I think maybe I can just relog and join your session
Can
again.
you sit in that chair?
No, I cannot sit in VR.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
oh, that.
I'm gonna log and join your session again quickly.
Okay.
Okay. I hope I can join you. Yep, I can. So this pipe beat music that we're listening to, you created by yourself?
Yes, I actually created it by scratch.
Nice.
I just call it Kari's Twinkle because it was my first one I made.
Okay. So now this is interesting. I am inside your freighter, but I'm using my I'm inside my freighter by my ship. I was inside your freighter while I was actually using my ship. That was very funny. Okay, this never happened before. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my main save and then I'm gonna log again and join you.
Oh boy.
Okay, so let me just summon my own freighter and join you again. I have never seen anything like this, so this was very funny to look at, to be honest. So I was inside your fighter with my ship and the ship was so close to be damaged. So okay, now I saved. Now I gonna restart and join you. Hopefully, yep, now hopefully I can join you without a problem this time. Let's take a look. You're playing on PlayStation, and always, you know, even so I am on PlayStation, this is always when I have problems, which is very strange. I expect the PlayStation to PlayStation, you know, multiplayer to be way more smoother, let's say. Okay, so now, this time, I was outside your fighter. Thank God.
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah. I see you fighter here. I'm gonna dismiss my own fighter to ensure there is no. Okay. Yep, I'm dismissed it. Okay. And now I'm gonna join your fighter. Now yours I have fully spawned. Okay, technical issues, but it's a good thing is that because I now have finalized my own streaming setup, the stream didn't disconnect. That's the good news. Okay, let me see how can I use my bulky, you know, solar ship and enter. Wow. Now I see now all of your fighter and all of your fleet, and it's very beautiful to look at. I think I have close to maybe 20, 25 small frigates, and there is this big red fighter living ship in front of me, a little bit big one.
I think it's.
Very nice.
You mean my freighter? I think it's 30.
Yeah.
I think. I didn't count them.
Yeah. It's very nice to look at. Okay, so I have finally landed, and now I'm gonna come and I hope I will not, you know, stuck on the same place again. So
Okay.
don't push me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me.
Okay, perfect.
I will go all the way in and wait for you.
Okay, I think this is the area. I think I need to give it a minute to load. It's still a little bit
Yes.
loading. Little bit loading. I don't want to go and fall down again, so I'm gonna give it a few minutes to load. It's loading now, and I'm so excited to see it. I mean, I have only reached this stage before, so I see the door in front of me. It's like the magical door. You're already on the other side, so I'm gonna give it maybe a few more minutes to load, and we can take it from there. Okay, I think it started to load. How many pieces you have in the fighter, Cari?
I don't even know how to check that.
But you
A
did.
lot. A lot. I don't know if I've even like gotten to. I don't think I've gotten to 3,000 because I haven't had problems with it. Well, I say that, but people tend to get thrown into space sometimes. So hopefully you're not.
Okay.
There's hundreds of pieces to this freighter. It used to be much bigger than it currently is. I cut it in half by like 50%.
Oh, you already cut a little bit because it was having problems loading?
Yes, people were being dropped.
Okay. I think now it should have started to fully load a little bit.
Okay.
So let's see if I can make it to the other side. I made it. Okay, I made it to the other side. Now let's walk slowly from here and start slowly, understand a little bit how this freighter look like. I see huge amount of gray trees around me, and it's now loading. It's loading fully, I think, with the colors, and the lighting. The lightings in VR are wonderful. So if you can come to me and guide me around here, I'll be so happy. Okay, you came from a road that I don't even see.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Yeah, it is a gigantic freighter.
Okay.
Well, this is the entrance. I wanted to make it open and more like the freighters and spaceships that I grew up with watching, like the Enterprise and everything. Whenever they walk through their big spaceships, it's always big and open.
So you are a fan of Star Trek?
Oh yeah, Star Trek, Star Wars. Again, I'm a nerd.
Perfect. Now
Don't quiz me on them. I'm not that good.
the pipe beat music stopped for some reason. Are you still able
did
to
it?
hear it?
Let us see.
Wow. The lighting
here
effects are
it
very interesting inside here, and the massive amount of structures. I mean, this is probably the first time I tour actual freighter in PSVR 2. There is no way I'm gonna actually do this in VR because PSVR 1 will always crash. But the level of detail is really wonderful, and you feel you are actually inside a freighter right now. A little bit of visual glitches. I think too many different kind of lightings overlapping, but I think that's fine unless someone is watching and starting to get dizzy. Let me turn off my HUD to avoid having these glitches.
Right now, even the sun is in the front half of the freighter,
Oh,
and
now
it's
the pipe
coming
beat
through all
music
the
is
windows.
back. Pipe beat music is back, and as soon as it's back, freighter lights also improved suddenly, so that's good.
Oh, good.
Okay, let's continue the tour then.
Well, let's go through the center first. Has it loaded yet?
Yes.
All right. Here is my command center, big and open.
Wow. Okay, nice. Now
This
I
is
see.
where you'll find most of the NPCs during the day.
Yes. I think when I see this, I feel that, and now I understand why Solari was telling me that my freighter actually sucks. Correct? It's because
Did not say.
this is a real command center inside here. Oh, and you already have some expeditions already sent. So this was not all of your fleet outside. So that's very cool. And we were speaking about the pipe beat music, correct? So you like
Yeah.
creating music in general?
Actually, no, these are the first songs I've ever created. Was in No Man's Sky.
That's
It
very
was a new,
interesting.
yeah, it was a new toy to play with. So I pushed a bunch of buttons that made a bunch of pretty sounds, and it went together nicely.
Wow. Okay, I really hope CN Mary can hear this, because a lot of people complain about the biped system, but some folks who never done music before was able to create these wonderful melodies inside the game. I actually have a couple of your musics in my ship, when I'm doing exploration, and I really really like listening to them. So that's
Thank
very
you.
very interesting.
Mm.
Okay, so that's the command center, and you have these nice big curtains here. I didn't see these curtains before, but they are extremely big in VR.
Oh, the curtains?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if you see that, but there's a weird glitch going on. Yeah, I wanted to pretty up the terminal because it just stands here all by itself.
Yeah.
But I enjoy my open command center.
Spaces. Okay.
This would be my crew's cafeteria area.
Yeah. Now I remember I'm a little bit hungry after jumping. Usually I should be able to eat something around here. Last time with Xostir, they had a nice bar, but imagine if this is something that we can just sit here and eat. It would be really wonderful. Oh, and we can actually enjoy the view outside.
Oh, yeah. And there's areas to actually get food.
Oh.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay, what do you have today? Nice.
Oh. As you can see, a very nice sitting area for my crew.
Yes, this is where people can relax.
Yes.
And I see the star from here. What a view.
This is all the extractors and refinery area. Made sure to make it look like it actually was in production.
Yes, it definitely looks like it. Actually, very nice looking. Wow.
I went a little overboard with the pipes, but I really like their effect.
Yeah. The colors fit nicely with the extractors, so it's a very good setup, to be honest.
Yo.
Yeah, I have 2 extractors, and that's it.
We don't need to go look at the storage area. It's just storage. But we can head upstairs to a couple areas.
Now we are in the first floor.
Hopefully the lights aren't flickering too much for you.
A little bit, but I'm fine. I think down was a little bit dark. I think here it's pretty much better. This is spare parts for the exocrafts.
Yes. This is the Exocross specialist.
Oh, I seen this guy
and
before.
of course the unit.
This guy, I have him on my freighter, and he usually likes to drink a lot and talk a lot. Is the exact same guy from the anomaly, but yeah, he didn't talk to me. I am finally seeing your NPCs. They didn't spawn down. Now they are spawning here. So it
Oh,
looks good.
nice.
Yeah, they are spawning and despawning.
obviously, are multi-tool specialists.
Yes, the weapons.
And it's not as fancy as it could be, but got a shooting range. Pew pew.
Yeah. Very good.
I'm not a build expert, but I'm very proud of
No, it's
what we have going here.
I think building on fighter is even harder than building, normal builds, because you need, it's not really optimized for glitch buildings. And I have visited a couple of fighter before, and I always get stuck. So being able to reach this at least means that this is a very nice streamlined build. I really like the
Yeah.
overall, silver slash gray. It's very fitting with the actual colors of the fighter, which is close to metal. So I have very nice, good taste with how all the colors are fitting together. So what else do you want to show me? And also, I wanted to ask you how long you have been playing No Man's Sky in general.
I have been playing it for almost 3 years now.
Oh, 3 years. So maybe 2019. So with the Origins update?
I think the update right
Oh,
after.
Beyond.
No,
Beyond.
I think it was. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Beyond.
Yeah. This is actually very close to the time I actually started to play. This is a popular pipette system, and in VR I actually see the rotating of these, fans inside here. So
Oh, yeah.
the level of details is really big. I mean, in VR everything looks way big because you're actually inside the game. You just not look into the game. So things that may look, just flat and standard for some people, it may look a little bit, different for me. And this guy is following us, correct?
Yeah, I think so. But this is just my crew's living quarters, and that's about it.
Nice.
Oh, there's nothing in there right now.
Yeah.
But then we got this guy. It's probably the one following us. He doesn't want us to touch his pumpkins. But it's just a very quaint little living quarters.
Yeah, the sleeping area.
That's
I really
about
wish
it.
I have this space in my house.
Right?
Yes. I think I'm getting a little bit light reflections in the fighter. So maybe I'm gonna go to the outdoor area. The outdoor area is a little bit more streamlined for me when it comes to lighting. So now I see now your fighter is a central fighter, is a big, how do you say, the big part up there, the actual fighter, and oops, it's very big. This was a very nice, well constructed fighter, Cari. Really, thank you for taking the time, and walking you through all the details. I still see few stuff up there, but I think I'm just gonna stand up there and see if I can look to the planet atmosphere. Oh yeah, now I have some memories about this planet that I will never forget. So is there any other games that you like to play on a regular basis additional to No Man's Sky?
Oh yeah, I play so many games. But currently I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 since the new expansion came out. I love the Horizon series. Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn are two of my favorites. Burning Shores should be coming out in a couple weeks. I have it pre-ordered. What else? I play Red Dead Redemption online now a lot more. My sister just got into it, so we play Horsey Simulator all the time. What else do I play? I play so many things. I've played and sometimes play this game, Deep Rock.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if you played it. It's on the PS5 store or the collection.
Yeah, I have it. Didn't play it yet. I have been looking to this living fighter because I see it's opening and closing its hands up there. I think this is a fighter from the back, and it's very funny. It looks like a big, how do you say, spider that maybe Nat would love to see someday. And now I think the sun is rising on the planet and the atmosphere is looking from the fighter wonderful. I think the endurance update is one of my favorite updates in the game because making us see these views and have the skywalks of the fighter is wonderful. And I see now the sun rising behind your fighter, making the colors on the planet and the atmosphere look amazing. I wanted really to capture this on live stream before, and now I see it because the sun is actually slightly moving. It's moving slowly, but with the light reflections, it's really, really good. Okay, let me see if I can take, a picture for memories here. I still have my Dark Vader clothes for the few last days. But let's see, what can I do? Okay, maybe like this. Okay. Oh, yeah. This should do it. Okay, I think this pretty much wrap my short episode for today. So, Cari, I know it's your weekend starting. Really want to thank you for taking the time to tour me through your fighter, and having the puppies on control. I know you have few puppies. You didn't tell us about the puppies. How many puppies you have?
I have 2 Pomeranians. One is 15 and the other one is just over a year. The little one is the one that you hear barking or making noises.
Okay, interesting. I have only a small hamster, and but I have a nice big aquarium tank. I post picture about it on Twitter, but that's it. For me, I have 2 child, so for me I don't have another space for puppies. They are my puppies.
Oh no. Yeah, I was to say the
Okay.
puppies are my children.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm glad you got to visit and that it loaded just fine for you.
Yes. We'll have to check how it looked like on the stream, but for me, I think it was very good. And again, I really want to thank you for taking time, and I wish you to enjoy the weekend. And everyone who watch us, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, after 2 days with a very special edition. So that's wrapping my stream for today. Thank you everyone for joining, and talk to you soon.